Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Hello.
Hey, what up?
What's happening? Hour 2, I think. Yep, hour 2.
Nailed it.
OTB. Crushed it. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate.
Closing out the
Thursday.
show.
I heard that might have happened.
A few times.
We're just getting ready. Just letting them know that the best show in the country is about to end. We want to give them fair warning.
We wanted to give fair warning, or I just said the wrong words.
No.
Forgot that
Impossible.
you never made a mistake, Mr. Perfect.
Tate,
Jacob.
I feel like you would. Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that one bit.
Sure, I said your government name. That's on me. I'm
that's-
sorry.
Ooh, we don't know each other very well. Set us up here, all right? I think it was you that sent it in the chat yesterday. There's 16 players that now have a restraining order against the NCAA that used up their eligibility. 3 of them are currently in NFL training camps that they could come back to college football.
Yeah, so it was by a Louisiana court, actually, granted them temporary injunction, 16 athletes across multiple sports, and it's exactly that. It's allowing them to receive that 5th year of eligibility because they don't qualify for the new 5 for 5, right? Like if they're not 2022 or more recent, they don't qualify for that. So, you know, there's some names on that list. Jack Pyburn is the name that keeps getting thrown around here. Makes sense. He was on the team a year ago and heard that name brought up. Few things for him. It was actually Greg Oman from Fox Sports. He tweeted this out about 5 o'clock yesterday. The Tampa Bay Bucks have his rights because he signed a contract, got his $15,000 signing bonus. So if he left the Bucks, he would void his $100,000 guaranteed salary. And if he re-entered the NFL after this season, the Bucks would still have his rights. So there's a little bit of obstacles Pyburn would have to go through. Also, he got 2 sacks in the first preseason game. So if he makes this team, I don't know why you would go back to college because he would actually make a pretty
How many
big
did he have
jump.
last season? The whole season?
2.5.
And he's played 1 game?
And he had 2 in that game.
Yeah, and some people are asking, like, wait a minute, is this like Bo Jackson? Remember when Bo Jackson got selected by the Buccaneers, he didn't sign. And so then he got redrafted by the Raiders the next year. So he went in the first round of the Buccaneers, didn't sign. Then he goes like in the 5th, 6th round, somewhere around there to the Raiders. And so that was a different scenario. These players have signed contracts. The old Oregon State running back who's in camp with the Seahawks, Hankerson, he signed a contract with the Seahawks. Like he's a professional football player. At some
Why
point,
don't you just file a TRO against him?
you got to move on, man. You have to move forward with your life. This makes me so angry. You're in an NFL training camp. You've made it. That's the goal. Now, be it first round, second round, third round, 7th round, undrafted free agent, that doesn't matter. The goal is to get there. 3 of these guys have gotten there. And Jack Pyburn just had a great game. It wasn't like even the quarterback ran into him sack. It was a great pass rush move, and he got to the quarterback. I mean, he had more sacks in that game than he had at LSU last year. And that's not to throw shade at him. That's just to tell you that he's playing well. I just saw him at Bucks practice. I thought he looked great. Move on, guys. Move on. And if you're one of these schools that's entertaining it, you're going to tell a kid that just went through 4th quarter program, spring practice, summer workouts, training camp, hey, we appreciate all you've done these last 8 months, but old fella's going to come back. He's going to take your spot. If I'm a parent of somebody trying to go to that school, the first question I'm going to ask, y'all just allow people to come back and take the spot of the guy that's been working his butt off for 8 months? And if we continue to do this, there's going to be so many high school students that never get an opportunity. Like, guys, y'all have used your eligibility. Move on. You're 27 with 2 kids. Like, either go try to be an NFL player, go try to be a CFL player, a UFL, an Arena League, or go to Indeed.com. But move on. You can't keep coming back eventually. Like, you got to graduate.
Where's the line? Like, these players have signed contracts. They're in training camp. So they are officially in the NFL. They are pros. And I get it. There's a fine line. There's some gray area on college players being professional football players as well. But where is the line? What about guys that are 5 years into the league that are struggling to make a team that only played 4 years? Like, where do we draw the line?
I didn't redshirt.
You didn't redshirt. Yeah, you can come play.
I got another year here.
You could beat Baker Mayfield to that wall. So, like, why not?
True. There's no doubt.
Yeah, where is the line? Like, this is.
I'm sure
this
somewhere
is ridiculous.
Diego Pavia is probably getting an itch now.
There's no doubt.
You know?
Like, what gets swept under the rug a lot is how ridiculous the Trinidad Chambliss thing was too, trying to get another year and successfully did it. So who's to say what you can or can't do in college football, college athletics right now? And this has happened so many different times with this TRO, the temporary restraining, like all these things that you can just sue for and get eligibility. You could but it takes things like this to make people change, to make people fix the system. Like, that's why I was hoping the Brennan Sorsby thing would continue on and he would be eligible and he'd be able to play because everybody would be so mad, it would force change. I hope people get so mad at this that it does the same thing because this is dumb. Yeah. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's one guy, am I correct here? This running back TJ Harden is already, like, put his name into the portal or something like that?
Oh, there was a defensive tackle.
And he's played for 2 teams.
That was at Ole Miss that was in camp with the Saints. He's
Xavier Harris.
Already put his name into the portal.
Yeah, former Seahawks running back. Hear this.
I thought we had a deadline on the portal.
So, like, if you don't know,
it's going to be a week long.
Oh my!
If you don't know, if you've never if you're just tuning in to college sports or sports for the first time in 2026, and you hear this line. Former Seahawks running back TJ Harden plans to enter the NCAA transfer portal. End of sentence.
That is very 2026
That
college
is so
athletics.
2026. Yeah. Former Seahawks. He's already played college ball. Yeah. Played at 2 colleges, SMU and UCLA. He's back in the portal. Let's do it.
I was thinking a lot of these guys were going to be like, an injury derailed him. Like, okay, DQ Smith from South Carolina coming back in. Good player. And I was like, hey, let's be honest, LSU could use a little bit of depth. He played 48 games. He was a 4-year starter at South Carolina.
48 games.
He's a 4-year starter. Yeah. He was a good player, but, like, you played 48 college games, man. Move on.
And the thing that I'm starting to hear, too, from some people that do support this is, well, baseball players can get drafted and go back to school. It happens all the time.
It feels different.
The draft's during the season, too. Mm-hmm. You can get drafted, turn it down.
Right.
It's like right after.
Right.
It's not.
This would be a guy going to the
4 months, 5 months after the last game. Like, for the NFL.
Correct.
You've been away from your team for 5 months. And then you're going to, if you don't get drafted, you're going to come back? I guess we just don't have to go to school anymore either.
No.
You hadn't been in class in 5 months and you're going to be eligible? Like,
you don't have to go to
the
school.
baseball draft is right after. It's like, boom, boom. Football, you can't do that.
Right. You can also go, straight out of high school.
Yes.
So
you can't do that. You got to play 3.
Yeah.
Or be out of school for 3.
Feels like an apples to oranges.
Hey, if you want to
it's
compare
not
it,
even
you can compare it
remotely
to the 4 guys on LSU's basketball team. Probably.
when we talked about that, we had the same feeling.
Yeah.
It's not like we're being homers here.
Yeah, we're definitely not homers. We kind of poo-pooed on that.
We did.
Mhm.
To your point, I don't know where it ends.
Yeah.
If there is.
There is no line. The line keeps getting redrawn. It's the line is written with pencil.
I promise you, and you were kind of joking, but I know you kind of meant it. There is going to be players that played JUCO years ago, and they are going to try to get back into college. They're going to be 28, 29 years old.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be players that didn't redshirt that are 28, 29 years old that say, whoa, hold up. I had to play because player A got hurt. I was a freshman. I actually wanted to sit and develop, but I had to get rushed in there because player A got hurt. And the school did that. It wasn't my decision not to redshirt.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to try to get another year.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you that's going to happen.
Yep.
There's no line drawn. There's no finish line. And in sports, there has to be a finish line.
It is. Again, I hope it takes something like this to make people more aggressively call for change, because I think that what gets overlooked a lot of times is, well, it's happening. I don't love it, but it benefits my school, so I'm okay with it. Or, it's happening. It's not that bad. Like, get over it. Like, people are getting paid. It's a business, blah, blah, blah. And it's not that bad. And guess what? The product on the field's still awesome. That's all true. So I hope there's something like you slowly deteriorate the fabric of college athletics, college football, the thing we all know and love. It's hard to notice if it slowly happens. So maybe it takes something like absolutely stupid like this to make more people calling for change. And I hope the SEC pushes for, breaking away from the NCAA like they did. Whether they actually mean it or they're bluffing, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever it takes to make it less just idiotic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like wearing a mask in your car. That's what college sports is. It's like wearing a mask in your car.
College sports is social distancing.
College sports is social distancing. I like that.
Now we have to see if these players actually use this now.
Yeah, did they ask for this?
But that's what I was going to say.
question.
Like, if the players themselves asked for the TRO or whatever.
I mean, they might have
what's
initially.
Right.
Like months ago or something
when they
like
didn't
that.
get drafted.
But for what other reason would you ask for it other than you want to come back?
Yeah, and maybe when you didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
That's
You put your
when
name on it.
Put your
Yeah.
name on it.
Yeah.
And now you're in training camp and you're like, I'm actually playing pretty well. Like, I might not even make the 53, but I'm going to be on this practice squad. I'm going to make a couple $100,000. I've got my foot in the door.
Yeah.
They know me in the building.
Yeah.
So we don't know that they're necessary. Now, some are undoubtedly they're doing it because they don't have a team right now.
Yeah.
Those guys are doing it. But for the three that are in training camp, are they really going to leave the NFL?
Right.
Pay back money to go to college? And then have an awkward situation where they kind of have your rights and you got to go back and you had to pay them back $100,000?
Yeah.
It seems real messy.
It is a different story, but we have seen these TROs happen seemingly overnight with different things when players don't get exactly what they want.
Yeah.
Or the so-called representatives or agents that are
trying to line their own pockets.
Line their own pockets,
Yeah.
have no qualifications to actually do any of this, or trying to represent these college kids, and trying to get what they want, not necessarily what the player wants or even asks for. It's different if these group of kids, like you said, were undrafted, unsure about their future. The rule comes through. They filed for this TRO months ago, and it just came through. We're just now hearing about it. That's a different story, I think, at that point. But once you sign your name on that contract, you play in the NFL now.
Yes.
And like Daquan Wright with Cleveland, that's a makeable team. Like Harold Fannon's great. Who's behind him? Wydett Williams is with the Cardinals.
Njoku's with the
Another makeable team.
Chargers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that
Let's just ruin what we
I
love.
think there's like people making the argument, like, I think Jack Pyburn's probably trying to come back to LSU.
I don't want him to.
But I think he is.
We just saw him get 2 sacks in an NFL game.
It has nothing to do with the skill level. I don't want
I'm
him
just
to
saying,
because
like, we
I don't
just saw
want
it.
the whole of
I
the
don't-
situation to
I don't
happen.
know if he'd give much playing time on this team.
I mean,
I really don't.
I know. I don't know. A short time in the NFL can teach you a whole lot about what you never learned in college.
That's another part of it.
Yeah.
After a training camp in the NFL,
how
much better could you read defenses?
I was a 5 times better quarterback after one training camp in the NFL than I was at LSU.
And that's not any shade to any college coach that we had. You're just literally with the best of the best every single day.
Mm-hmm.
You're with a guy that's done it for 10 years in the same room as you. You sit there and have conversations. You had him with Aaron Rodgers. I had him with LaDainian Tomlinson. Hey, here's what you look for. Here's what the safety's doing. Here's what the corner's doing. In pass protection, you do this, that, the other, whatever. That's valuable stuff. Like, I would have been a much better player a year later. But guess what? You don't get that opportunity. Or you shouldn't. I guess you do now.
Yeah.
So let's say Jack Pyburn comes back to LSU, right? And let's say he does, like, just hypothetically, he does get playing time. And maybe, like, his whole thing was, I want to get drafted. Was he undrafted?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the Bucs
Yeah.
are going to have his rights,
So-
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, once he goes back, they still have his.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't. But so if he came back, they have his rights. What does that mean? He doesn't go to the draft.
So he wouldn't be able to enter the draft
no, because
again.
if he went into the draft, got drafted, and didn't sign, then he would go right back into the draft,
Mm-hmm.
and they would have no rights. He signed a contract.
He already got his signing bonus.
That's the thing. So they would have, like, he would have to go back to the Bucs.
So, but if they cut him, let's just say, like, the Bucks
Well, then
cut him.
if they cut him,
then
then
they don't have his rights, and he
No.
could theoretically re-enter the
Then you're
draft.
free.
And maybe
because they
like,
voided your
get-
contract.
like maybe get a better, like, actually get drafted instead of going undrafted. Maybe that's like the thought process behind it. I don't know. But Joe Houston is now here, who he played with at Florida.
Yeah.
He's like the special
Right.
teams coordinator. Yeah. I don't know.
I hope Pyburn has an awesome career. He had 2 sacks in his first preseason game. He had 2.5 with LSU last year. Like, obviously, he's improving. Like, I hope he has a great career. I hope he makes a team. You are in NFL training camp. You did it. You got your foot in the door. You are in a training camp, and you are having success. I hope, and I'm speaking like as a football fan here.
Yeah.
I'm taking an LSU hat off. I hope he doesn't play for LSU this year or anywhere in college. I hope he makes a team in Tampa.
Yeah.
And I hope he plays well. And I wish him all the best. I don't. This whole thing is messy though, and I'm hoping for these kids' sake that, like, they put their name in the hat months ago, and it just took this long for this to come out or this TRO to get initiated. So I'm hoping that's the case, and it wasn't like, hey, a couple days ago, hey, you want to do this? Let's do it, and they happen immediately. So anyway, I wish him all the best.
Wants to come back.
I mean, does he wait now to see if he makes a team? Because if he does get cut, then you're right. Like, it's void. But if he doesn't,
Yeah.
like, and he leaves on his own, it's a completely different situation.
Anyway,
He also probably.
I don't think it's gonna be
Maybe
very
he
popular.
knows he's gonna get cut. I don't know.
I mean, you don't really know that at this point.
Yeah.
Let's hear what y'all think in the chat. Do y'all would y'all want him to play at LSU this year? And this isn't a skill thing. This isn't like would he start or not. Just as messy as this whole thing is. Let us know.
All right. We will step away. We'll have more OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to russellpools.com, russellpools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. We always talk about Russell Pools and how long they've been in the game here in South Louisiana. They have seen it all. And look, we have unique situations here in Louisiana. The weather's unique, all right? It can be harsh on pools. But when you have somebody that's been doing it since the 1960s, they make sure that your pool's always going to be ready to go, that it's going to be up to the standard of the South Louisiana heat and weather down here. And they're going to be there the entire way for you from the very beginning, during the process, afterwards as well with your maintenance. You never have to leave Russell Pools, and they're certainly never going to leave you. Go to russellpools.com.
Did you tell them about the renovations?
Nope, that's for you, sir.
Man, they got so you can't trust just any pool company to renovate a project or a pool. Like if you've bought a house and it's got an old pool and needs some updates, you want to change the way it looks, you want it to function like a modern pool. Well, trust Russell Pools. They're the best in the business. Go see them today over at russellpools.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Do you think I'm
All right, welcome back in OTB. Here live from the Raising Cane studio. Get a little mixed reviews in the chat about if they would bring back one of the players that's been in NFL training camp. Some want to add some experience. It'd be experience. It'd be a veteran player for sure. He's been in the NFL for a couple.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be really good experience for a college team.
I'm just telling you, it's a slippery slope, and you might disagree, and that's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying, if I'm a high school parent, and all of a sudden you're bringing back guys that were in the NFL, and I see that, and I'm like, oh man, that guy that worked for you for 8 months just lost his spot from a guy that's been with the Buccaneers for 4 months. Like I like Jack a lot. Jack's like first team all meathead. Like literally, Phil Steele magazine last year, all meathead team, Jack Pyburn. I like
Will
it.
you be a meathead if you go to the NFL and then come back to
I was
college?
just about to say that.
You lose.
But you got to turn in the card.
Yeah.
That's a BA move.
So
Badass.
Oh, Matt's on board.
I thought you didn't like it.
yeah, wait, I'm confused now.
Oh, whoops. Oopsies.
Yeah,
Anywho,
I just don't.
it's a slippery slope.
My entire deal too. Look, I would not have done it. It's crazy to even think that it's a possibility. But where is the finish line? To Matt's point, like where is it? Where is it at? Who do you tell no to? Can you tell anybody no?
No, they're going to sue
No.
you if you do.
Hey, you know what? Aaron Rodgers played JUCO.
He does.
JUCO doesn't count. A-Rod,
When he wraps up his career.
Somebody
43-year-old. Y'all ever seen the movie Unnecessary Roughness?
Great.
He's in his 40s when he
for
comes
them,
back.
yeah.
People are saying.
He was a freshman.
Shout out Scott Bakula.
Somebody in the chat mentioned the College Football Playoff Committee screwed Florida State out of a playoff. Can Jared Verse come back?
Maybe.
You know
He
what?
never got to play there.
Mettenberger went to JUCO.
He did.
He can get a couple of years.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Ooh.
That'd be a good pool.
Yeah. I don't know. Alex Golish might have to make a call.
So this is something that I actually kind of do agree with, as much as I hate all of this. LA Sports in the chat said, if it's banned, it's banned. But if it's happening other places, why wouldn't you make your team better while other teams are doing the same? Like, if everybody else is doing it, I don't know why LSU is the one that should take the high road.
Take the peer
You know what
pressure.
I mean? Like, yeah, sure, if, like peer pressure.
No,
if you wanna put it that
I
way.
get
But
what
like,
you're saying.
I just mean like, if the loophole is there and everybody else is taking advantage of it, don't you think you'll fall behind if
Look,
everybody else?
Everybody's doing drugs.
And more
Yeah, they
than
are.
anything in life outside of my wife and kids, I
Yeah.
love LSU. Like it's wife, kids, LSU.
Yeah.
I want them to be the best. I do. Like LSU being the villain, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. The coaches we have here on campus, I love all of that.
Yeah.
This to me is not something I can ever get behind.
Right.
Now, if I understand if everybody's doing it, it's like LSU's not going to do it. I get the argument. I do. But I just don't want my school to do it. I just don't. Not saying they won't. Not saying that everybody won't.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, I don't want them to do it.
I mean, I don't either. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I get
Stand
it.
for something or fall for anything.
Daquan Wright would be pretty good.
Hell yeah, it would be.
Daquan Wright would be pretty good.
Like, hell of a
would
tight
I think
end.
it's stupid if Jack Pyburn leaves the NFL and comes back to college? Yes, absolutely, that's stupid. But I don't know.
You're saying if he's going to do it, might as well help the team.
Yeah, might
I'm
as
about
well.
to start stretching. You can't. You redshirted, sir. Your 5 years are done.
I don't know, dude. Max Johnson's gone a while.
That's true.
So true.
Georgia Southern
Max was the quarterback right after Joe Burrow.
still playing.
All I'm gonna say
still
is
playing.
taking the high road got us Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
Did it?
I mean, I feel like there was like a domino effect from literally everything.
We did. I mean, I feel like LSU has not really taken. I mean,
I think
what is the high or the low road? You know,
I think that when we had a
Maybe-
certain AD for a couple of years, we were doing that.
Like maybe not trying to be a little risky,
Yeah.
taking a little chance, more safe.
Mm-hmm.
we have flipped that script.
We have.
Hmm.
I don't know.
And
I just feel like
I would
there's a
say that
game.
I feel like we're definitely in the minority probably in the
We are.
whole fan base, and I'm okay with that. Like, I just don't like to see things slowly deteriorate without people actually noticing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, how much do you give? How much do you give? How much do you let slide, let pass? Because, oh, well, it's going to help. It's going to help us, blah, blah, blah. How much do you do that until all of a sudden you turn around and it's an unrecognizable sport?
Yeah. So, Mr. Big, it does say like 5 continuous years, right? But that's what it says on paper.
You just sue them.
Just sue them. And so that's why we're joking about Cam Newton and Zach Mettenberger and Aaron Rodgers having JUCO years. You just sue them.
Yeah.
What's off the table now? Feels like everything's on it. So, yeah, it's tongue-in-cheek, but it's probably a reality as well.
Look back at the Brennan Sorsby thing. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it ended up being the school that said no. It wasn't like the institution that told him no, right?
Yeah,
like
it was
Texas
the school
Tech
was
is the one
getting
that
Texas
ended up-
Tech, like
pressure
NCAA,
from the Big 12.
like they had the TRO to let
Yeah.
him play.
Right. But Jake's right. They were getting pressure from the Big 12.
Exactly.
So
So
Texas Tech is the one.
They
that
were the
was
ones that had to be like, okay,
Right.
fine, we're getting too much pressure.
Yeah.
We'll do this
Yeah.
because you are like legally he can play for us this year.
And that
So where is the line? Where is the attorney line in this whole situation? There isn't one.
You're too
Attorneys
far.
have all the power.
Yeah.
Forgot. So if they want to get that continuous 5 years taken out, I'm sure they can. Who's to stop them?
Now, I will say, like, for his, like, that dude was betting on his team. Like, so there was some added layers to that one, too. Like, this is a different situation. So, like, don't champion and celebrate, like, him not being eligible as, like, they actually did something.
Yeah.
That was a conference
That was
saying, we're not doing,
Right.
we're not playing them if you allow him to play.
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't the system
Right.
that made that decision.
I remember us being like, no, Brett Yormark handled that absolutely correctly because he's the one that was saying, like, if Texas Tech does this, then so-and-so's, like, and athletic directors around the country were like, we're not going to schedule Texas Tech. So it was really like the NCAA did not have a win on that. The Big 12 did.
Your mark's awesome. Is he the best among the big conferences? I think he is.
Hey, it's just so different. Like, he's innovative because he has to be.
Well, like, dude, people thought the Big 12 was going to be buried
No, I know,
when
for
Texas
sure.
and Oklahoma left.
He's done a great job. Now, I still think Commissioner Sankey is on top of the mountain. I've had too many conversations with him, and he's always 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps ahead, even if it's not publicly. Like, he's ready to go. But to your point, Yormark deserves a big attaboy for what he's done.
Attaboy.
Thank you.
Attaboy.
All right, we'll take a break.
This has been fun.
We'll have more OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
Has it? Talking about pros going back to college. All right, go to bathfitter.com. Bathfitter.com is the website. Remember, you can get a free quote right there, top right corner of the website. You can design your own bath. And this is a situation where we want to make sure we clear it up for you. They're not going to be in there for like 3-4 weeks redoing your bathroom. This is going to be a quick, easy, painless process. Sometimes they can do it once everything gets planned in 24 hours. We're talking in and out, and you've got a brand new bathroom, and only Bathfitter can give you that. Bathfitter.com.
So I go to Bathfitter, bathfitter.com. If you need that bath remodel, but you've been looking, kind of maybe you got an old bathtub, old shower, whatever it is, and you want something to look like new, well, Bathfitter is the answer. Every installation is custom measured for your home. They get you that free in-home consultation today as well, so go check them out, bathfitter.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
I can't escape this hell. So many times I've tried.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z. K to Z, interiors and outdoor living. K to Z Blinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. Been in the game since 2004. Thank you, Alondra. I
He didn't do
appreciate
it. He was slacking.
He was slacking. We got him all fired up talking about Aaron Rodgers coming back to college football. And
I'm
he can't.
excited. Cal's going to be good next year.
He'll be good. KZBlinds.com is the website. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. They've done it for me. They'll certainly do it for you as well. KTOZBlinds.com. I mean, Cal's had Jared Goff, Fernando Mendoza, and still
It's true.
not been great, you know. Kyle Bowler, Davis Webb.
Wow. Good pull. And others.
That's all I got.
At all.
That's all I got.
There's a great comment in the chat. All this makes me think of Talladega Nights when he keeps praying to baby Jesus. And he's like, he was a grown man. He had a beard.
I like the baby version the best.
All right.
A lot of rage bait probably coming from us today out there.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You know us.
Be on the right side of history, guys.
Rage baiters. It's what we do here. We're super controversial.
Super controversial.
I got a 10.
Woo!
Oh no, I'm nervous for this.
What if
one.
the Bucks tell him, you're not going to make the team, get another year of development, and you can come back here? That's what I was kind of trying to say. Like, I'm not saying that's what the Bucks told him, but what if, like, that's what he's trying to do? Maybe the Bucks cut him. He's like, let me go work a little bit, and let me go get drafted
Look,
for actual.
if he gets cut, that's going to be 3 weeks from now.
Right.
That's another part of it.
Yeah, that's true.
He's going to miss the first college game. He'll miss week 1.
Final cuts aren't till after the first college game is played.
Yeah.
You'd have to leave the team.
He'd have to leave, and then
Right.
then he owes them money. Then they own his rights and all that.
I got another 10.
Woo, double woo.
Just got Marlar's New Orleans bachelor party itinerary. 1, the aquarium. 2, zoo. 3, ride the rides at Storyland, assuming everyone is at least 48 inches tall. And number 4, this is the best one. Throw the ball around and run some pluggo routes.
Hell yeah.
Marlon loves a plug up.
I mean, if there's somebody that loves a pluggo, it's Marlar.
definitely Christopher Marlar.
I mean, a plug goes a post and go, right?
Pluggo's post and go.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the sluggo, which is
Could
slant and
not
go.
be confused with that. I haven't thought about Storyland since T-Bob left. That man loves Storyland.
That is
Unsure on what that
the
is.
least surprising
but-
thing.
Yeah, I'm a little bit unsure about it as well.
It's like a miniature amusement park in New Orleans. And T-Bob would
He would
go
go there.
once a month.
He talked about it a lot. Basically, every time he went down there.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I tuned him out every time he talked about it.
Yeah.
A miniature
talked about it a
amusement
lot.
park?
Is this where he fell in the pond?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Miniature amusement park.
No,
Elaborate.
it's like it's not huge.
because I'm picturing something
Yeah.
different in my
Kind of like
head.
just like a small. Like,
I don't wanna
almost
get
like a park-
canceled,
like a
but-
park size.
yeah.
Couple of rides.
Carney folks.
More, yeah, more of a fair,
I have
Yeah.
a
like an amusement park, but it's
But a year
always
long.
there.
Year-long, permanent fair.
I have
Yeah.
a working theory that carnies are all just gypsies.
I mean, that's
It would make sense, right?
I think that probably tracks, right?
I feel like it does. Okay, Storyland looks interesting for sure.
I don't know. Joe Dirt wasn't one. He worked he was a carny.
What is the definition of a gypsy?
That's a great question.
I feel like it's just like a person that travels, that just keeps
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, they're nomads basically.
Well, that's
Yeah.
That would. I think that would check out.
Mm-hmm.
Carney, gypsy.
Roster cuts August 30th. So actually, he'd have 5 days.
Look at that.
Get prepared.
He could run in, man.
You can run in there.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I was looking up. Jesse.
Cuts are August 30th. So he has 5 days to get it together if he gets.
He can learn the.
Final or the 30th. Usually they'll do it the week after.
The weekend after.
They moved that up
Starts
then.
Friday after the
last-
Thursday preseason.
The
game.
last preseason game, I believe, is the 28th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Now you have up until a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But okay, either way, he like
Remember
hey,
that
you
2
got
deep we
cut.
were working on
Come
all
on
fall?
down. We got your jersey waiting for you.
Sounds like it would save him $100,000 though. If he waited till he got cut.
That's true.
If he gets cut, I hope he doesn't. Hope he
Yeah,
makes
I
it.
want him to make the Buccaneers.
It's only one cut now.
That's true. Instead of like cutting down, then waiting to the 53. You
Although
should
in
go-
the
you should go
chat,
70. I think.
although in the chat, what if Jack Pyburn shows up at halftime against Clemson in an airboat? That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, now that changes.
That'd be
was it.
pretty cool. That changes the math.
He showed up at the halftime at the Bama Bowl.
Yeah. If he runs out like Bobby Boucher, I mean, that changes things.
That does change things. Changes my whole outlook.
So somebody in the chat said, well, yeah, Lane went to Tennessee and got Levitt in 48 hours. It's doable. It wasn't 48 hours before the game. Like, that's kind of our point. It's a week before the first game. Like, it wasn't 48 hours before the game.
Yeah, and this season, like it happens that Jack Pyburn played for LSU last year. That's a connection. We would be talking about this in the same light, even if it wasn't for Jack Pyburn, though. So this has nothing to do with being against him. Again, like this is somebody that is kind of in the same mold of player that we always talk about being a meathead. Like term of endearment here, obviously. He's on the all meathead team. Said it a couple segments ago. So I don't know. To finish this conversation, because I'm over it. I am nervous that if you continue to do this over and over again, there's never a no. There will never be a no. And this is, I know I'm not right in saying this. I know. But one of my biggest fears is you don't have a high school player that maybe was under-recruited. Maybe you missed on him a little bit, but a coach saw something in him that he wants to give him a chance. That chance isn't going to be there anymore. So, like, I'd fall into that category when I was coming out of high school. Justin Jefferson, Foster Morrow, Duke Riley, Lloyd Cushenberry, Deion Jones,
Russell Gage.
I mean, we can go on and on and on and on with names of guys that, you know, got the last scholarship that ended up being pros. It's like, I think about that kid. I think about those, and that's not just at LSU, right? There's levels to this. So there's a guy that's on the fringe at Louisiana Tech. There's a guy that's on the fringe at Stephen F. Austin, right? I mean, I'm just trying to think of like every New Mexico State. There's fringe guys to get those offers, and all that group of fringe guys, they don't get it because a 27-year-old who still got a year because he went to JUCO is coming back.
It's just like everybody has like, this is not towards these kids or anybody. Like, everybody always feels entitled to everything. Like, if it's not working out for me, let's go figure out how to make it work for me. Instead of just saying there's rules now, and rules on anything, whether it's sports, whether it's life, whether it's at the office, whether it's laws, they don't retroactively change things. They change things going forward. So it's 5 years going forward. It's not 5 years after you've already played for in the past, whether it was immediately last year or not. It doesn't retroactively do things. So rules change, and you got to, well, I guess you don't have to play by the rules, is what we're seeing.
Yeah. All right. Look at us. 46.
Whoa!
Some said it couldn't be done.
Not
Nothing
that,
excites me more.
Professionals.
it is not that big of a deal. All right. We'll step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys. And look, you can go there. Matt's going to tell you about all the things they can do for you in the courtroom. But I want to tell you about the billboard contest they've got going on across Louisiana. We've all seen the billboards. Well, guess what? Now you could be on the next billboard. Over there at Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys, they're giving Louisiana residents a chance to show off their creativity in Gordon's Billboard Design Contest. So you can go check out all the information, find out the rules. There's divisions for both adults and kids with prizes for the winners and the chance to see your design featured on a real G-Team billboard. GetGordon.com.
Go to getgordon.com, getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. If you've been injured in a car accident on the job site, call the professionals. Let them fight for you and get exactly what you deserve. Get Gordon and get it done. Getgordon.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hold on so nervously to me and my drink. I wish it was cooling me, but so far has not been good. It's been shitty, and I feel awkward as I should. This club has got to be the most pretentious thing since I thought of you.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, closing out hour number 2. I'm going to tell you about our friends over at Caterus. When you think about Louisiana, you think about energy, and one company helping shape that future is Caterus. Caterus is developing the Commonwealth LNG export facility over there in Cameron Parish, connecting American natural gas with customers around the world. Now, under construction after reaching its final investment decision back in 2026. The project represents a major investment in Louisiana's future. But it's about more than just exporting energy. It's about creating jobs here in Louisiana, supporting local businesses, strengthening communities, and reinforcing Louisiana's position as one of the world's leading energy hubs. Through its natural gas production in the Commonwealth LNG project, Caterus is helping build an integrated energy platform that connects domestic resources with growing global demand. As construction continues on Louisiana's Gulf Coast, Caterus is proud to invest in American energy, American workers, and a stronger economic future. Caterus, connecting Louisiana energy to the world.
All right. We back. Divorce Dad Rock playlist.
Hell yeah.
Butt rock.
Butt rock.
Why is it butt? Like, help me out here.
Because I think it's a play off of like when radio stations would be like, we're playing nothing but rock or something like that. I think that's what the story is.
Actually, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was like call something ass.
Like
No,
rock
I think
adjacent.
it's
I like the
yeah.
laundry
So it's
bag.
like butt rock is a slang term and musical whatever used to describe generic, formulaic, and hyper-masculine hard rock or post-grunge music. The name famously originated from a 90s rock radio station slogan, rock, nothing but rock. So now they call it butt rock.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
There we go.
So nothing to do with your derriere.
Correct.
Gotcha.
It's B-U-T.
Well, they do spell it B-U-T-T, like, but like they,
It changed.
yeah, it's been adapted.
It's adapted.
Yeah.
I'm confused again.
Not on Coffee and Flannel, though.
There you go.
We play good stuff on there.
What was the playlist this weekend?
I don't know what I just vibes, you know.
You go.
The weather does a lot of heavy lifting for me.
It's true.
Like if it's sunny outside, I play like good sun music.
Like a
Good
good son.
son.
That's smart.
And then if it's raining, I play like
So you adapt.
correct.
Right. To the weather.
Sometimes.
Do you have to call Taylor for the weather?
No. I just use my eyes.
You don't have to call Taylor
You can look out the window.
for the weather.
Taylor, do we have a chance of rain this afternoon?
Not supposed to.
I want Taylor one day to
Probably
come
need
on
some.
there and be like, today is cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
That'd
That'd
be,
be that'd be sick.
that'd be good.
It gonna rain.
I would appreciate that. I need it to.
We
rain.
could use some rain.
I don't know. It's
Yes.
Worried about the
rained-
trees.
Oh, it's rained in my house like 3 or 4 days in a row.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. It rained yesterday.
It hadn't rained.
Is it like because of the meth labs and it's changing the
I don't know.
clouds above y'all's
I don't
neighborhood?
know, but it's
Is it
rained every
acid
day
rain?
since Sunday at my house.
That's where the weather machine is.
That's where
Yeah.
the
It's in Livingston Parish.
It hasn't
gotta-
rained.
I had rain in like over a month at my house.
I want to cut the
Yeah.
grass right now, and I can't. It's rained 4 days in a row
way.
for here.
No
Yes,
way.
it has.
But
We all know he's a grass poser.
yeah, that's true. He
Yes,
didn't even know what type of
sir.
grass he has.
Didn't even know.
I like when it looks good, though, guys.
Couldn't even tell you the engine in
Are you
it.
serious? It's right. Like it is like there's like a serious situation happening.
No, I'm like,
of
I can-
of a drought.
I can get a confirmation text message from Victoria. I'm pretty sure every day since Sunday it's rained. There may be one gap in between, but it's
I
been.
mean, we don't live like close, but we don't live that far
We're,
away.
yeah, we're not that far.
Yeah, but from where I live, and then I'll go down a little further, I feel like the sky changed.
Yeah,
Like
it
the last couple days,
poured.
it's been dark.
poured
Down.
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
Poured.
I can't even like illegally burn boxes.
In a burn ban?
It should be if there's not.
All right. We're coming back. Don't you worry. Hour number 3, OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RejuveMeMedical.com, RejuveMeMedical.com. 13 locations across Louisiana, also one in Mississippi. And look, they're going to get you on a plan to feel like your youthful self again. Here's how it's going to go. You're going to go in, you're going to get your blood work done. It's going to be a 5-10 minute process. All right. Then about a week's time is going to go by. They're going to call you back, and you're going to go in for like a 10-minute consultation. And then you're going to get on a plan. They're going to have the plan ready for you when you get in for that consultation. And then you say, okay, let's go. Let's move forward. So we're talking 15, 20 minutes total time, blood work, consultation, everything to get back to feeling better, and only going to find that at Rejuve Me Medical.
Yeah, you're going to feel better. You could maybe look better, get a little weight loss therapy there, overall wellness, hormone replacement therapy. Louisiana's leader for over 10 years in hormone replacement therapy. Go check them out. They can help you feel better, look better, feel like your younger self again. RejuveMeMedical.com.